All right, guys, first off, I'm the worst. This is not supposed to say multi-step equations. It should say fractional distance. All right. We are going to be looking at a fractional distance between 2 points. To do that, we need to first find the distance between the 2 points. Then we'll be given a fraction like 1/4 of the way. So we need to multiply the distance by the fraction. And then your questions are going to be asked different ways. So if it asks from left to right, moving along the number line from left to right, then we're going to be adding. And if it asks from right, this point to this point, to left, then in that case, we're going to subtract. All right, let's look at this example. So we got on this number line, it says point A is located at -3 and point B is located at 13. So let's look at what A says. Determine the location for a point 1/4 of the distance from A to B. Okay, first step, find the distance. Remember how to find the distance? We take that bigger number. I'm going to do that here, 13, and subtract that smaller number, so 13 minus -3. So my distance between those 2 points is 16. If I wanted to, I could have counted and it still would have given me 16. All right, our next step is to multiply the distance. So my distance is 16 by the fraction. My fraction is 1/4 in this case, 1/4. And when I multiply those, I get 4. All right, now we need to determine, is it asking from left to right or right to left? So from A to B. A is this one right here to B, so that is left to right. So that means that I'm going to be adding. I'm going to take A, because I'm starting there. My problem tells me to start there. And I'm going to add 4, that fractional distance that we determined. And when I do that, I get +1. So that is where 1/4 is located. So let's see, right here. This is where 1/4 from A to B is located at +1. I could have, here's the trick too, since I'm given the number line, and I know this is a -3, and I know my fractional distance is 4 from that -3, I could have just counted. That's the same thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We land in the same spot. So if you don't remember this step, or this step is confusing to you, you can take this and just add it. Just move along your number line. All right, this other example says determine the location for the point 3/8 of the distance from B to A. So this is my fraction. We already know the distance is 16. So I'm going to take that distance times my fraction, 3/8. And when I do that math, I get 6. Now, is it moving from left to right or right to left? It says for us to go from B to A. So we're going this way. So that means that we're going to subtract. We're going to take B, that's our starting point, 13, and subtract 6. And that gives me 7. So wherever 7 is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, this is where 7 is. That's where 3/8 from B is. Again, I could have went from B and counted 6. I still would have landed here. This is where that point is. Let me know if that's not confusing.